We are live. What is up? What is up? What is up, guys? Coming at you real quick. Doing a quick live stream, waiting for the wife to get off. But I wanted to talk to you guys about what's been going on this week. It's a big week. It's Turkey week. Thanksgiving week. Everybody's got a lot of plans. There's gonna be a lot of traveling going on. I don't even know why I'm squinting. It's not even that bright. Yo, we got two people up in here. What's happening? What's happening? Just got a chance to get out of the workspace. Yo, what's up, Crypto Rubin? What's going on? What's going on? We got Gonzalez in here as well. Hopefully you guys got a chance to look at the last couple of videos I just put out. I know I put out that warning earlier, and I see some responses on it, so I want to kind of cover that again as well. And then they said, "Don't tell Katie." Sean, don't tell Katie. She probably already sees it. Wow, what's up, MD? Hey, if you guys saw my last video with the warning, make sure you call your phone companies now. If you're signing up under these, when we do these lending programs like bitconnect, all these other ones that we've been doing, CoinReam, all those sites, man. Every site that you sign up for, I'm gonna suggest to you guys that you go and buy a dedicated prepaid phone or a prepaid SIM. If you have an extra phone, use it in that, and have a prepaid phone dedicated to these lending sites. And what that's going to do is it's going to help prevent most of the stuff from happening that we see happening now. Like I said, I want to touch up on what was going on earlier, and basically, people are taking your phone numbers and your name from those websites. Like bitconnect, for example, how they, if you have anybody under you, you can see what their phone number is and what their name is. That's basically what people are doing. They're using your name, they're using your phone number, they're finding out who your carrier is, and then they're calling them and they're pretending to be you. They're pretending to be me. They're calling them and they're saying, hey, basically, hey, for example, I'm English and my phone's been messing up. I just wanted to know if you guys can activate this device that I have because I bought a new device. I just need this one activated until I can figure out what I can to send you back this phone that's not working. And basically, what the phone companies are doing, they're not doing their due diligence. They're not really verifying who you say you are. They're not verifying anything. So they're just saying, okay, we can do that for you. Go ahead and give me the phone device, give them the information they need to activate the new device. And so basically what they're doing is they're now activating that device and they're cloning your phone. So one or two things is going to happen. As soon as they get your device cloned, they're simply going to duplicate your phone credentials through Google, through the Google the backup that Google does. They now have your Google Authenticator app, which has all your codes on it. They now have access to your Gmail, not direct access to your Gmail, but they will in a few minutes, because basically what they're going to do with your Gmail is they're going to trigger Gmail and say that I think after you log in about 2 or 3 times, Google asks you if you want to recover your account via text message or backup email. So basically what they're going to do from there is they're just going to have a text message sent to the phone. You probably both people are probably going to get it, and it's probably going to be a race to see who can take over the account quicker, as fast as possible. So this has happened, guys. This has happened within the last 8 hours, probably like 9 hours now. Can we get some likes in here? Hey, we got 10 people in here. Let's throw some likes up in here. So basically that's what's going on, and they're taking over your accounts one by one, just like that, and it's scary. It's really, really scary. They're even going as far as to get some of these phone companies to send them a replaced SIM card which I don't know why they would do that without verifying the new address that they want to send to. It's crazy, man. People are finding, this is such a great opportunity with cryptocurrency, but at the same time, it's causing people to find better ways to scam us. So you just gotta be really smart out there. And I know a lot of people, like I said, are not necessarily savvy about what's going on or how people are doing it, but that's basically the new way that they're doing it right now. So I just wanted to put that out there again to you guys to let you know there's nothing that we can do to prevent ourselves from being hacked 100%. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it. Most of the times they have groups working on these things. It's not just a single individual. So you got to really just be careful and do what you can to to basically not be a victim. But again, if something's going to happen, they're going to make it happen, right? So it's just up to you to, like I said, change your passwords regularly. I mean, immediately. You need to call your phone company and tell them that you want no changes to be made to your account unless you are in person, or unless you give them you set up an actual code, not a PIN code, an actual audio code that would allow them, after you've identified yourself, that would allow them to make any changes. Basically, you say, hey, I want to set up an audible code. So if somebody calls in today and says, hey, I want to make a change, activate a new device, they're going to ask you what the code is. If you say who you are, you'll know that code. If you don't, they'll know it's fraudulent, and they'll flag the account right away and get you prepared. But again, also have them add a side note that nobody, if they don't know the code, if you don't remember the code, you cannot make any changes until you go in store in person and show proper identification. They'll put that sticky note up, so when anybody calls to try to do anything, they'll already be prompted, they'll already know what's going on, and they'll know not to activate anything. So there's just some quick tips to keep you a little bit more safe out here, man. Like it's pretty crazy. I know somebody last night, they lost well over 3 Bitcoin, and they they basically couldn't do anything about it. They were actually fighting the attack right as it was happening. It was so crazy, right? It was so crazy that as this person that I know had recovered their Gmail, as they had recovered their Gmail, they had somebody actively sending them a message from the Gmail Messenger, from the Google Hangouts Messenger. They were actually sending them a message, communicating back and forth with them, telling them that they would trade them their other accounts if they would give them access to new accounts. So it's absolutely crazy how people, what they're doing. That'd be very, very scary if you were trying to prevent a hack and then you have somebody also message you in live time while they're trying to hack you about negotiating the rest of your accounts. It's crazy. They definitely lost some money. Like I said, it was over 3 Bitcoin worth. Their BitConnect was compromised. Several accounts were compromised. They did get them back. The best thing for a situation like that is to immediately call your phone company and tell them to completely take off that device immediately so they can't use it anymore. But you have to act very, very quick. Otherwise, y'all remember what happened to Ken Bozak, right? I believe this is the exact same thing that happened to Ken Bozak. I'm pretty sure if Ken was around, or if he saw this, he probably confirmed that this is exactly what happened with his account. So it's scary, man. It's really, really scary. So like I said, make sure you every site that you're on, man. I'm not sure if they stole. I believe maybe they had sold off some tokens in the BitConnect account of this person that I'm talking about. But they had compromised several accounts. They got them back, but it just took a little while. So just stay safe, man. Stay safe. If you have a platform right now, make sure you have different passwords for each platform. Different passwords. Make sure you refresh them. I'd probably say refresh them every 30 days. just to stay safe. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm super excited because if you didn't see the new video, Regal Coin is they have not corrected my second deficit on my account, but they did fix the second one. I was negative yesterday, as y'all saw in the video. They fixed that one. I'm still missing my 222 coins, which, like I said, at the time was like around $11,000. But I'm happy because, you know, the support is actually real now. I contacted them today. They got back to me almost immediately, and we've been back and forth in conversation today about what's going on and, you know, what they plan on doing. You know, you can actually order your Visa card now. I think they're still in the middle of migrating the new hosts to the new servers. So hopefully they fix it and it fix itself. But I would, if you have a big amount, I would probably hold off on converting right now, unless you're just trying to reinvest. And go ahead and reinvest, but I would not convert unless if you have a serious negative balance. Now, if you do have a negative balance, go into your transactions and double check that you did not get paid extra coin. If you did get paid extra coin, they're going to take it back, right? They're going to take it back. In my case, I had extra coin, but I didn't have $222 extra tokens. So my balance was only like 16 coin. And they took that back. But then they took back an extra 222 coins. So I was just like, whoa, what? So, like I said, hopefully they fix it. But Regal Coin, it looks like they're headed in the right direction. Like I said, the Visa card is out. You can order yours now. I think they charge you $100 or $100, and they take it directly from your rec wallet. So if you don't have the token now, or if you don't have enough rec in your account now, you can go ahead and order the Visa card. It's only a one-time fee of $100, and I think they'll just debit it or take it from your rec wallet. So it will definitely be negative then for $100, but you can get it ordered. I'm looking forward to it because I feel like it'd be much easier, and I think they're actually also doing that because they're about to get ready to, obviously, hopefully this week, they'll get ready to open up the internal exchange. Is there, let's see, yes, support is working now. They take you to a whole new site for support. It's no longer just a little crappy tab where they never responded to anybody. So log into your Regal Coin, click on that support, and make sure you sign up for your Regal account support ticket and start putting in support tickets if you have any questions, anything, concerns, complaints, anything, and you'll be in the queue, obviously, but they will start getting back to you. You said, let's see, Crypto Fixer said, is there an investment that starts with a smaller investment than 100? No, I believe it's just like BitConnect. I believe you have to start with at least $100. I could be wrong, but I believe it's $100, and then you can reinvest in multiples of 10, if that makes sense. So if you have $10, you can reinvest at that point. But to start alone, I believe you have to have at least $100, just like BitConnect. Other than that, like I said, man, I'm back on the USI. I'm back on the Regal Coin train because, like I said, Regal Coin is working pretty well. It worked really well. It's just they really screwed up big time, man. They screwed up really, really big, and I know everybody can attest to that. You know, they are trying to redeem themselves right now. I think that they can, but you know, in the hype of everything that was going on, they let a lot of people down, and that has led to a lot of other companies coming in and stealing a lot of the hype. Yo, what's up, J Par? Oh yeah, Regal and J Par just said it. He said it perfectly. They completely rushed everything. they saw the hype and they just rushed. They weren't ready. In my Kevin Hart voice, they weren't ready. But they're trying to get, now they have to fight back against all the momentum from all the other ICOs that have come out. Hextra Coin has come out. They had their issues as well. Hextra Coin was having the issues as well. They came back, and they're doing just fine. So to steal that thunder from Hextra Coin after they took it from Regal, it's going to be a lot of grinding work Regal's going to have to do. I think they can do it. It's just going to take time, but they'll do it. They'll be able to come back as long as they come back and they're actually ready and things is working. Oh yeah, Hextra Coin is kicking butt right now. And Hextra was one of those ones that when it first came out, I told you guys, I was like, look, just stick with Regal Coin because there's going to be a lot more platforms like Regal Coin coming out. And I was like, Hextra Coin is the first one. And then it was Western Coin. And then it was all these other tokens that started coming out. And they've been hitting us left and right ever since. And so I passed on Hextra as far as promoting it. I never put out a link just because I wanted to see what was going to happen. And that's kind of what I'm doing now with all these other ICOs, man. I'm just waiting to see when they drop and see what they do instead of taking that chance. Because you can take a chance. Yeah, Falcon Coin was the biggest one. They're still trying to make a comeback with their ICO. So Electra, there's so many of them, man. If you have enough money to invest in all of them, then throw some money at all of them and see what happens. You know what I mean? As you can see, the reason why I said I'm sticking with Regal and I like Regal, not only because they can be successful, but come on. I mean, when I started Regal, I started with $234. I think y'all can still go back and find the video when I was finally able to get inside the ICO and I was able to buy like $230 worth before I couldn't anymore. So yeah, just do like $200 to $500 in each, depending on how much you like them. Exactly. That's a good strategy. That's a good strategy, JPAR. So, it is what it is. With Regal, if you look at my account now, I've been able to really build it up. $234 worth. And I've been able to build it up. Yo, what's happening, Crypto Brad? What's happening, man? What's happening? Yeah, I started Regal with $234, and as you can see, I've got $18,000 in loans. I just cashed out like almost 20K. Well, I was trying to cash out 20K until they took 11 of it. But yeah, Shalom, exactly. Salt, I'm going to be getting more into Salt soon. I think that's going to be a very interesting platform. Kinetic Energy's back on the Regal train. Let's see, I was at the Regal Coin event in Malaysia 2 weeks ago. How was that? How was that event? Crypto Brad, how was that event for the Regal Coin? I'm interested because I'd like to know what they were telling everybody. A lot of inside info. That's great. I think at the end of the day, what a lot of people really just wanted to know was, are they going to fix shit? They're starting to fix shit now, but, it's like, if they could have just came out and said, hey, look, on a regular basis, like, even when you look at, like, coins like Electronium, when you look at coins like Electronium, even though they have not had a good start, they are regularly giving out information. They're regularly giving out news. I don't like it either way. If you don't give me information, I don't like it. If you do give me information, I feel like you have too much time to give me all these detailed informations like every other day. So I'm upset with Electronium, but you know what? At the very end of the day, at least they're taking the time to string me along and give me some news about what the hell's going on with it, versus Regal Coin where they didn't really say anything. I mean, you could look at the notifications. And then what really made me mad with Regal Coin is that they were using like the dude Aziz and all these people on Facebook that had the insider information, and they were using them to spread the news. And it's like, that's not very professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Put out a damn bulletin, put out something to let people know. You only got 10,000. I spent a lot more money on that shit, and I'm out with it. So all I can do is wait. I'm prisoner right now. All I can do is wait till they give me my coins back, and I can sell them for a decent price. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody with a lending platform right now is transparent. USI Tech is pretty transparent. I wish I would have saw something. I did see a lot of you guys at the USI Tech event. That was fun. You know, I do agree with a lot of the things that, like I said, Regal Coin is doing, but Regal Coin has a lot of making up to do. As far as USI Tech, like I said, I'll call it straight what it is, man. USI Tech, to me, is more or less like BitConnect. It's a little boring. You know what I mean? It's not. There's nothing crazy about there's nothing crazy about like the commissions, or there's nothing really crazy about the way it works. It's very simple, and it works. You know what I mean? I think USI Tech pays like 10% first level or something like that. I don't know. Oh, and that GRX is about to pop too. It looks good. Take the number 2 spot if they keep doing things right. GRX is going to be crazy, man. GRX is going to be crazy. It's already crazy now. Ooh, man, 15,000. Crypto Brad said come to the Thailand event. I have talked to Regal Coin about some things. So hopefully they'll let me know what's going on with the promoters and and hitting the events. But I definitely will go to the event. Like I said, if they do what the BitConnect did, and they'll pay for the event, pay for the fly me out there and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely be out there. But they got to give me some information first, so kind of just waiting on them. At Triple P, what's PPP? Oh, you were able to get into GRX with 1,500 coins. What's up, Optimus Crypto? I didn't get in GRX, man. I could have got into the pre-sale. I'm very, very weary of all the ICOs now, man. So it's like, once you've been burned by so many of them, you kind of just like scared to put too much money into all of them. But like I said, it's not so bad. If you can get into ICOs, kind of like how I got into Regal Coin, and you're able to do well with it, even with a couple $100, you can do some magical things with that shit. My only concern is that there's 2 different reasons to be in an ICO or to be involved with a lending program ICO. Are you in it to flip it, or are you in it to actually use the program? And I think that's where a lot of people are getting it confused, because there's so many coming out, and therefore a lot of people are jumping on them. But I don't think a lot of people are educated enough to know that there's a lot of people only jumping on them to get the 10x, the 20x return when they drops on the market. So I don't think there's anything wrong with either one of them, but I kind of feel like too many lending programs, it's not going to work, because the mass of the people are not going to use all of those programs. I mean, you kind of only really need a couple of good ones, you know what I mean, as far as using the programs. But it could, I think more or less people are just using it obviously for the quick flip and gain. So let's see. We'll have to see. Oh, PayPal, that's what it is. Well, the thing is the other reason why I said that is because I kind of feel like with all these lending ICOs coming out, which ones are actually going to, to say something is successful. Like say Falcon Coin comes out and they're very successful. A lot of people buy the coin, but a lot of people flip the coin and dump it. how long is Falcon Coin going to be able to survive if nobody's really using the platform? You know what I mean? And can they survive with a small amount of people using the platform? That's kind of my concern, because you know, some of these are really, really good, and you jump in them, and you know, you don't want them to end up like Dragon Foundation, where, you know, in like 4 months they say, hey, we've reached our goal and we're not going to be accepting any new loans after a certain period of time. You know what I mean? Like, what's going to happen to these platforms if they can't pay the loans? Yeah, I mean, I like the slow moving platforms, especially after BitPetite, man. BitPetite made me have a lot more appreciation for the slow platforms like BitConnect. You know, I think you need a couple of slow platforms and slow moving money, slow moving, you know, legit slow, boring profits to keep you stable, because if not, then you start chasing the percentages, you start chasing all the high yield stuff, and then you end up getting burned. With Steam, I don't know, man. I think Steam got abandoned. I think Steam got abandoned, and the reason why I say that is because, what time is it? Okay, it's only 4 o'clock. My wife ain't off yet. I think Steam got abandoned. Steam got hell of abandoned. Damn, all these bugs. Yo, appreciate it. Steam got abandoned big time, man. I was making a lot of money on Steam at one point on the platform. I don't think Steam is growing, man. I think Steam is stagnant. It's stagnant. People are not making nearly as much money as they were on the platform as they were before, months ago. That I know for a fact. I see it hands on every day for a fact. It's not happening. So people may own the token, but I can tell you right now that that platform is not nearly as good as it used to be. Shalom says, I wish you guys well on USI Tech. Like I said, USI Tech is boring, slow, but it works. And if you can use that profit calculator and see what I'm talking about, I'm telling you, they weren't lying at the event. They weren't lying when they said the magic will start at 100 packs. I didn't really understand what they were talking about when they said the magic will start at 100 packs. So I started doing the calculations, and I was there and I was seeing it. Basically, with 100 packs, you'll be making a pack a day up to like day 28 or 29, and then you'll start making 2 packs a day. And then it'll go back down. 1 and 2 packs a day. Every other day you'll be making 2 packs. You just see the breakdown of how it works, man. It's freaking crazy. So, like I said, my goal right now for the next couple months or whatever is to try to get at least 500 packs under my belt. And then I'm going to take that 500 packs and I'm just going to set my rebuy at like 25 to 50%. And then cash out everything else. Yeah. Well, what I'm saying about like selling the packs is that, like right now I have like around 200. I have a little over 200 packs, and so each day for my payments, like I bought those 200 packs, right? Some of them I earned from commissions and whatnot, but like today I will receive like either 2 to 3 packs in interest, you know, in interest paid. I can either use that money to rebuy packs, or I can just sell it, you know what I'm saying, or cash it out. So right now, honestly, I'll probably say if as far as the referrals, I suck at getting referrals, guys. I'm really not that good. I don't know how to really get referrals. I just put the videos out. But for USI Tech, I don't have that many people I would say, like I said, I personally bought my packs. You know what I mean? Like, I've only, as far as many packs that I've bought versus how many packs I've earned from commissions, very, very small. I mean, like, I've probably earned maybe 7 to 10 packs from commissions. To me, that's very, very small. You know what I mean? There's some people out there that are just wrecking it. Some people are using it like they use every other platform. You know, they pay for everything with the referrals. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I suck at getting referrals. So I have people sign up under me that watch the videos, but I don't know how. I'm not a great affiliate marketer. So like I would say, I was telling Shalom, I said, what I'm getting paid out right now at 2 to 3 packs a day, it's not bad. Like I said, I could be, I'm reinvesting it right now because I'm trying to build up the packs. But I could easily be paying myself that. I can cash that out, you know, every day if I wanted to. But, you know, when you get to like 500 packs and you're making like 5-6 packs a day, you know what I mean? Like, shit, they pay you 5 days a week. So, you know, every 5 days you can be cashing that out. You know, that's almost 25, 30 packs a week. You know, you could just be paying that to yourself. Now, if you don't know how much the packs are, go see the packs. I believe the packs are about between $58 and $60, depending on the day. I'm getting in my car, like these damn bugs are attacking the shit out of me. So yeah, they're definitely, the packs are about $60. The tokens are basically like ICO tokens right now. The tokens, you need to just hold them until later next year. And what else I like about USI is that they're straightforward. When it comes to the tokens, they're letting everybody know we're doing the ICO right now. The actual tokens probably won't hit the exchange until later next year, maybe around June, I believe. That's what they said. So, you know, they're upfront about what's going on versus keeping everybody in the dark. So hold on to those tokens and see what happens as far as what they're going to be worth when they hit the exchange. But you know what I mean? If you spent like, I think, what is gold? I think a gold pack is like around 2,900. So if you bought a gold pack now, you get like 5,000 tokens, and then you'll get a bonus of another 5,000 tokens. So if you just had 10,000 tokens, you spent 2,900 on them. When it comes out eventually, and they're worth whatever they're worth, you have 10,000 tokens. You know, if they're worth 50 cents, if they're worth $1, who knows? Whatever they're worth, you know, you stand to get your money back and then make probably a nice profit on it. So it just depends, man. Like I said, ICOs, you're gambling. Personally, I have not purchased any tokens yet. I've just been purchasing packs. I'm trying to build up my packs, like I said, to the 500 goal, and then start paying myself. Ooh, BitConnect is doing pretty well. I have to say BitConnect is doing pretty well as of lately. We had a nice week last week, which turned out pretty good. So I think they're working out. Like I said, it's a slow grind. You just gotta know what I guess it depends on what you need the money for right away. If you need the money right away, then you're probably not going to be messing with BitConnect and all those other platforms too much, because you want the quick money. It means you gotta buy, you gotta kind of flip the ICOs and see what you can get out of them. But it's dangerous when you start messing with the ICOs. Let's see. Holloway versus Conference. All right, let's see. $5, $35 for what? What are you talking about? Falcon Coin, like I said, Falcon Coin, man, they may do pretty well. You may see me talking about it a little bit more soon. I just want to, like I said, I'm just waiting for these guys to come out, man. Falcon Coin has they're going to be looking to basically come in and undertake Hextra and BitConnect and all these other guys. Trust me. Oh man, you're getting paid. You're getting paid, man. Shalom is the man, I'm telling you. Falcon is a sleeper. I think Falcon coin may be a sleeper. Like I said, I don't know. We gotta see what they're gonna do. GRX is gonna be insane, man. There's a lot of new lending companies that are coming out. Like I said, toss some money at them if you feel comfortable with them. But you know, it is what it is, man. You know, if you get scammed, you know, you just gotta deal with it. Who just came up in here? Thoughts on bitconnect? Same thoughts on bitconnect. I don't really know. Another platform that I'm gonna wait and see what happens with it. I'm gonna wait and see what happens with a lot of these. I don't like having my money tied up in a lot of stuff. So I'm probably not even gonna fool with a lot of these ICOs, man. I hate having my money tied up in it. It sucks when they don't deliver. It sucks when they do what they do with like what Regal Coin did to everybody. It sucks because they have your money hostage and you can't get it back until they let you. So I don't know. Oh, Games of Wario's in here. Millionaire man with all that crypto money. And I've been trying to get Games of Wario on here for a minute. I don't think he want to make the money, man. It's too easy. You know what I'm saying? Like Binary. Sean said she jumped into Binary. I thought Binary was doing good. I thought Binary like 20x or 40x today, or some craziness. Somebody was telling me that they got into Binary at 40 cents and they were able to make like 40x on it or something like that. I will hook you up if you use my link for one of them. Free coins, just putting it out there. In January of this year. I'm telling you, man. I've been trying to get with Games of Wario and my man and try to get them started, man. But in this game, I've had like a lot of people that I have talked to about cryptocurrency. A lot of the people actually, people that I know, friends and stuff, they have gotten into it. There are some people that haven't. I've had some people contact me, you know, a month, 2 months later and say, hey man, I keep seeing these damn videos. I keep seeing what's going on. I'm doing more research now. Now I want in. So I think Games and Wario, shoot, when I go to Houston this weekend, I'm going to try to hook up with Games and Wario because, like I said, we've been doing the gaming thing. He does the gaming thing really, really hardcore. So see if we can hook up, do a vlog, and catch up with him. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he'll make a decision soon if he wants to try to get in and, you know, and make some extra money. Currently, the best move is PPP. Once that goes 3 or 5, move very quickly. Buy a miner and mine for 4 months. Don't wait for Genesis. Another thing I want to talk about, before today is Genesis. You know, they just opened up the new Bitcoin mining again, and I think that's pretty cool. But I was trying to look at the profitability, and you know, for that diamond pack, you get 25,000 gigahash, but that's about $3,900. If you use a code, it'll be cheaper, but it seems good because if you look at it, it's around $33, but that's before the Bitcoin difficulty goes freaking, you know, the Bitcoin difficulty goes up. Then you're going to be like, the profit margin is going to get lower again. So it's kind of like, I think I just saw Crypto Nick dump $16,000 on like 100 terahash today. Crazy. But I don't know, man. Like, I would do it if I had just the extra money, just to say, okay, I got a lifetime contract, opening a contract for Bitcoin on Genesis mining. I would do it, but I don't have $16,000, or, you know, I don't even want to spend $4,000 on throwing at Genesis mining right now. The rate of return versus your ROI it just doesn't make sense to me. Exactly, and I said that before. I said the only way Genesis mining is profitable is if people use your codes more than what you spend money on. It has to be like 10-1. You know what I mean? It has to be like 10-1. Like, so many people are using your code versus, you putting in money. Like, you have to have way more people using your code. And there's really no benefit to using everybody's code because, besides a little discount, but that's about it. Yeah, we all trying to hustle, man. You are trying to hustle. I think Genesis mining works, but like I said, it only works if you have a lot of people using your code, or if you can convince people to use your code. I also think that's kind of played out now too. You don't see a lot of people doing the daily terahash buys, buying terries. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You don't see people doing that anymore. At least I don't, anyway. Oh, I mean, you get your investment, your initial investment out, but like, I'm still getting paid from Genesis mining because I've had quite a few people use my code. Some people still use my code. I just don't really talk about Genesis mining. But you'll see in the description, I still have my Genesis mining code in there. But I just think that with BitConnect out, with Regal Coin out, with USI Tech, with all these better lending platforms coming out and hitting the market, it makes Genesis mining and Steem look very, very weak now. Because if I can get my money back a lot quicker using a lending platform, why the hell would I spend the thousands of dollars? If I'm going to put $5,000 into an investment, I think I'd rather put my $5,000 into BitConnect versus putting my $5,000 into Genesis mining. I feel like I'm going to get my money back a lot quicker in BitConnect and have more success than I would in Genesis mining. I don't think Genesis mining is bad. It's just it's below boring. It doesn't seem lucrative anymore. It's kind of played out. But I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I said, to me, the better version of doing Genesis mining would be USI Tech, obviously. I mean, USI Tech is up there in Iceland now. They're putting up their, just spent like $70 million on, on their mining farm. They're building up all this technology to save and reinvest that energy back into the mining farm and not have it wasted to recoup cost. Like, to me, like I've always said before, and I keep saying it all the time, good things come and go. Good things come and go. What's good today, like BitConnect, it could be great today. Genesis mining was great a while back, but there's always going to be something that comes out that aims to be better. You know what I mean? And I think that's what USI Tech is to Genesis mining. It's just better. Yo, what's up, Zeratul from Steam It? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's going on? Yeah, 4 or 5 months ago is ancient history, man, when it comes to crypto. I think crypto is shit. If you can make it 6 months, you basically, it feels like a year. 4 to 5 months, 6 months, it feels like a year. Man, I'm starting to post again on Steam It, but like I said, man, like I just felt, I saw the payments and stuff going down on Steam It, and I don't know what was going on, but it was just kind of like, wow, this is horrible. This sucks. I'm telling you guys, man. Like, my New Year's resolution, my wife ain't gonna like it, but my New Year's resolution right now is to be able to quit my damn job and not miss the money. That's gonna be my New Year's resolution, to try to make that happen. It's crazy. It's a crazy thought, but I think it could happen. I think I can make it happen. It just takes dedication, time, and an open eyesight. Keep your ears open for good deals that are coming through, and you make that money. Yeah, I'm in Hextra Coin, but I never pushed Hextra Coin. I think I only got, I have like $290 on a loan right now. Like, I never put a whole bunch of money into Hextra because I wasn't sure what was going to happen to it. Will I be going more into Hextra Coin? Yes, I will. I would be putting some money into Hextra Coin. You know, I think my goal for Hextra is to try to get at least $10,000 in loans there. But like I said, I'm not sticking with one platform because I don't have any one platform paying me hundreds of thousands of dollars. So until something like that happens, I'm going to spread my money out, man. You know, somebody hit me up with an opportunity to rep another, you know, to rep a company, and that's going to be paying me hundreds of thousands of dollars. And shit, you'll only see me repping that one company, especially if it works. You know what I mean? So I think if you get a deal like that, hey, you got to run with it, man. You got to run with it. You got to run with it. So we're all here to try to make money. We're all here grinding it out, man. We're all here grinding, and I love, like I said, I love the community. You know, I think the community is awesome. I love talking to you guys on a daily. I love freaking making videos. I just love cryptocurrency, period. And I don't get jealous when I see other people making money, man. They're like, if you look at, there's so many people making money. It just makes me even hungrier. I'm like, shit, they just got a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I need to open my eyes now and see what is it that they did. If you look at like Crypto Flower, Jesus, look how much money she just put into a loan with fucking Hextra Coin. Oh my God. I was like 100 G's, like, damn. But if you go hard, then it might work out that way. So, like I said, man, I'm gonna apologize up front. Look, we're on this journey. You're on this journey with me. I'm on a journey with a lot of you guys and girls. We're gonna make some mistakes, man. We've already made a few mistakes. You know what I mean? We're gonna make mistakes. You know, Bit Petite was a mistake. It happened. I mean, if they were still here, I wouldn't be calling it a mistake, but it was a mistake. They took off and ran. So now we gotta fucking recoup. We gotta redo. We gotta reestablish ourselves. We gotta get back into the money. We're gonna take some L's along the way. We're gonna take L's, but it's how we take the L's and what we learn from them while we're on the journey. I mean, some people ain't cut out for this. As soon as they lose, they're done. They're out. We're not gonna do that. But what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to listen to each other. We're gonna try to be constructive with each other. Like me and Jay Parr, we had like some weird like beef thing going on like last week or something. It was weird. I don't even know what happened, or how it started. But we just started like bad mouthing each other. I think it was over USI Tech. He was saying it was a scam, and I'm like, trust me, it ain't a scam. But again, I can't. Well, from what I understand, it's not a scam. But again, it's backing it back up and saying, all right, before we make this toxic, how can we be constructive to each other instead of attacking each other? How can we be constructive? How can we educate one another? Because a community, if you have yourself surrounded with a community that's educated, it's very unlikely that you're going to take a loss, or that people in the community are going to take a loss. When you're not educated, you'll have the wild, wild west, everybody running around promoting all the hypes and all these HYIPs and shit, and it's craziness. So the more people we have in this community that are constructive with each other, the better it is for everybody. So I apologize to anybody that comes onto the channel, has a genuine opinion, and it seems like I don't recognize, or I don't respect that opinion. So I do. But if you come on spitting pure hate, you're going to get blocked. I block people all the time. So, but yeah, again, apologize to Jay Power for that. Because, like I said, we got heated in the moment. We started talking shit, and we started not being very cordial. So, again, it's dumb. Let's be constructive and not, dumb. I think for the Thailand trip, I think, what did they say? You have to have like 25,000 or 50,000 or something like that. Crypto Brad, what did Brad say? Oh yeah. USI Tech has been around for a good while. they've been doing securities, equities, forex. They're about to come back out with their forex trading again as well. It's going to be almost like a mirrored image of the BTC packages, so people can still do both. It's going to be crazy. Brad, hit me up with an email to talk to me about the Phoenix team, so I can see if I can get hooked up with them. Like I said, somebody was talking to me today in support about the promoting thing. They didn't say anything about Phoenix team, but they haven't responded back to me yet. Had some questions about promoting and whatnot, about the offer that they gave me. So they haven't responded yet, like I said, but I would like to know more about it from what you have been told, and possibly getting in a different way or something. But yeah, it sounds pretty interesting. I'd be down to look to see what's going on with that. But yeah, man, I am hoping that a lot of you guys jump on the next opportunity with me. Like I said, we're going to be doing some stuff tonight, and we're going to start hitting the ground running, man. We have to make this money. You can't get complacent. You can't sit around. You got to always be after it. But that's what we're going to do. Tell the people that they shouldn't use their cell numbers, use a Google Voice number or a crypto account. Yeah, I told them that earlier. I'll be looking forward to that email, to that email, Brad. Or hit me up on Facebook as well. Just look in the link in the description, or go to my About tab and send me an email so we can talk. But yeah, I was telling people again, I'll reiterate it again for anybody that jumped in late. Please, please, please take care of your accounts, take care of yourself. If you're using your cell phone on these platforms to set up your account, please call your cell service provider and make sure you tell them to not let anybody make any changes unless you give them an audio password to make those changes if somebody calls in. Again, make it to where if they make any changes on your account and they don't know the password, that they have to go into a physical storefront to make those changes by showing proper identification. So again, I'm going to tell you this, it's to keep you safe as possible. You're not 100% safe, but to keep yourself safe as possible, make those changes immediately, like as soon as you see the stream. The other good option to do is to use a prepaid card, prepaid phone. Go get a prepaid SIM card and use it on a different phone to help prevent that from happening. So, because with the prepaid, they won't be able to. It's going to be a lot harder for them to try to change a device that way. So use a prepaid phone, a little burner phone, one of those little Net 10 phones, and you'll be all right. If I want to have a quick look at it in time, message you tonight, Australian time. Oh yeah, big shout out, man. Big shout out, Brad. Let's definitely hook up, man, and start talking about it. Because like I said, Regal Coin is back on the tracks. They derailed. They got blown up. Boom! You know what I'm saying? And derailed. They just got the train back on the tracks, man. And right now they're eating smoke from everybody else because there's a lot of people that took that momentum away from them and they ran with it. And so what they can do now is try to rebuild and get back to the pack, and try to eventually overcome and get past them. But they're not out. But they definitely need to make some changes. So again, guys, check the link in the description below. Join me at Regal. Join me at USI Tech. Join me on BitConnect. Join me on Chain Group. Let's get this money. Join me on. I don't have Hextra Coin in there yet. Make sure I add Hextra. Make sure I add Hextra and Falcon Coin because a lot of people on Falcon Coin. So I'll make sure I add those to the links. I'll update the links. And like I said, we're going to start talking about this money. I think I'm going to go look at the house today. I'm getting pretty excited. We're about to close on the house, baby. And I think I told you guys, I'm very, very excited about this house because it wouldn't be possible without BitConnect. period. So a lot of what's being paid on the house and what's going in the house, it's all coming from BitConnect, man. And I'm grateful. So I'm trying to pay for this house for free with BitConnect. I'm trying to have a better lifestyle, a better with cryptocurrency, and it can happen. Keep watching, join me on my journey, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Catch you later. Peace.